Hello and welcome to your Met Office forecast for Scotland for Wednesday morning. Another windy day, but this time it's mainly across the far north of Scotland that we'll see the strongest winds. Rain tending to ease compared to the last couple of days. A lot of cloud cover and relatively mild still for another day or two before much colder air arrives for the weekend. This is the picture as we go through Wednesday morning. Cloudy skies for many, especially the north and the west. Brighter skies to the east. In the west, with the cloud, we'll have some rainfall. Mainly light outbreaks of rain for the northwest and West Highlands. Not a great deal. The worst of the wet weather has now eased. It continues to be unsettled, though, for the far north and the Northern Isles, seeing the strongest winds. Gales around exposed coasts. Less windy for the mainland compared to the last couple of days. But it is a relatively mild wind, and that wind as it comes over the higher ground, resulting in temperatures of 13-14 degrees for eastern areas, 11 or 12 further west. So a cloudy picture as we go into Wednesday evening rush hour across much of southern and central Scotland. A fair amount of hill fog over the southern uplands, but come further north. And for Fife, Aberdeenshire, Angus, Perthshire, it's looking bright for the end of Wednesday. Some sunny spells coming through the cloud as we end the day. A thick cloud, though, for the Northern Isles, for Caithness, Sutherland into the West Highlands, and that cloud giving continued damp weather, although, like I say, the rainfall not amounting to a great deal compared to the last couple of days. We keep largely cloudy skies through Wednesday night. The rainfall peps up for a bit across the north of the mainland, but it does clear the far north and the Northern Isles, seeing some clumpy cloud, but also a few breaks in the cloud. And this area of cloud marks a weather front, which also marks the boundary between colder air. So we're into the single figures in the far north and the Northern Isles through the night, but pretty mild elsewhere as we begin Thursday. Double figures in many places. And this is the setup through Thursday. Weather fronts continuing to affect much of Scotland through the day before clearing south. And then a big contrast by Friday directly from the Arctic. Feeling much colder as we end the week. Thursday's the changeover day. We're already into the cold air across the far north of the mainland and the Northern Isles. Showers here, but also some sunny spells. Cloudier skies elsewhere, and the rainfall pepping up. Wet across the West Highlands, the Grampians in particular. That wet weather pushing into the central belt by the evening. Temperatures 11 or 12 degrees, not feeling that pleasant, a brisk breeze as well. And that colder air, though, arrives across many parts into Friday and the weekend. And may even see some snow, mainly over the hills, certainly widespread frost by night. More details online.